Hook, opening lines. She sat on the edge of her bed, staring out the cracked window, her fingers trembling as they hovered over the paper. The pen in her hand felt heavier than ever before, not because of its weight, but because of the hope it carried. It was her last wish. One wish. Desperate plea to a world that had forgotten her. She wrote, "I just want to be seen." Even once, she folded the paper, placed it inside a bottle, and threw it into the river, not knowing that wish would travel farther than she'd ever imagined. And what came back was something that would change everything. Before we begin this emotional journey, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel Everyday Grace, because sometimes a simple click from you is the wish someone like her is hoping for. The story begins. 13-year-old Anya had always been invisible, not literally, of course, but in a world filled with noise, with bright lights and loud voices, she felt like a whisper no one heard. At school, she was the quiet girl in the back row, the one who was picked last for every team, the one whose lunchbox was always full because no one sat with her at lunch. At home, things weren't better. Her father was long gone, and her mother, burdened by 2 jobs and endless bills, was too tired to notice her daughter's growing silence. Anya didn't complain. She didn't cry. She just faded a little more each day. She started writing small wishes in her notebook. I wish someone would smile at me. I wish I could talk to someone who listened. I wish I could make a friend. One night, after a particularly hard day where a group of kids laughed at her torn shoes, and her mother forgot her birthday again, Anya walked to the river behind her neighborhood. She brought a glass bottle. Inside it, she placed a single note. "If anyone finds this, I hope you're kinder than the world I've known." She added her name and a post office box number, just in case. Then she let the bottle go. She didn't expect anything. She just wanted the sadness to float away, even if just for a moment. But someone did find it. The wish spread this miles away. On the other side of the city, a fisherman named Ramzan spotted the bottle stuck between rocks. He was about to throw it aside until he saw the paper inside. He opened it. Read the message. His eyes welled up. He had a daughter once just like Anya who had died too young. And in that moment, he felt like he'd been given a second chance. He posted the letter on social media, simply writing, "I found this today. A little girl is asking the world to be kind. Can we answer her?" He didn't expect much, but within hours, it exploded. Thousands of people began sharing the post, commenting, asking, "Where is she? How can we help? She matters." Letters began arriving at the post office. Dozens, then hundreds. Some were simple notes of encouragement. "You are not invisible. You are light. Dear Anya, we see you, we hear you, and we care." Others sent gifts, books, art supplies, new shoes, toys. One woman sent a plane ticket and offered a scholarship to an art school. A famous author tweeted, "To the girl who wrote that letter, you're a better writer than I was at 13. Never stop." But amidst the outpouring of love, Anya sat quietly in her tiny room, unaware of the tidal wave heading her way, until one morning her mother came home with tears in her eyes. Holding dozens of letters in her hands, she dropped them on the floor. Overwhelmed, "I don't know how, but they're for you." Anya picked one, then another. As she read, her eyes filled. Her heart, so used to emptiness, didn't know what to do with this kind of warmth. The world response channels came. Journalists, celebrities posted about her. Artists drew her portrait. A film producer offered to make a documentary, but through it all, Anya didn't change. She remained the soft-spoken girl with big eyes and quiet dreams. Only now, the world listened when she spoke. She used the attention not for fame, but to build something meaningful. She created a project called One Wish Letters, a nonprofit that sends letters of hope to lonely children in schools, shelters, hospitals. Her idea? To make sure no child ever feels unseen again. And you know what? It worked. Thousands of volunteers joined. Schools started writing anonymous encouragement notes for classmates. The project went global. All because of one bottle. One letter. One little girl with one wish. That someone, somewhere, would simply care. The ending, years later, when asked what changed her life, Anya smiled and said, It wasn't the letters, or the fame, or even the gifts. It was the moment I realized I was never invisible. I was just waiting to be seen by the right eyes. And now, I want to be those eyes for someone else. So, if you're listening to this today, maybe your wish hasn't come true yet. Maybe the world still feels cold, still feels distant, but somewhere out there is a heart waiting to answer your whisper. Don't give up, and if you can be that answer for someone else, do it. You never know, your act of kindness might just be the moment they've been wishing for. Before you go, if this story touched your heart, if you believe in the power of kindness, if you want to be part of someone's answered, wish like this video. Subscribe to Everyday Grace, because your one click could be the moment someone else finds hope again. One wish, one world, one answer. Let's be that answer.